Yes, I do some kind of exercise every day. I lift weights 5 mornings a week for about an hour and 10 minutes with a trainer. I ride an exercise bicycle 4 or 5 times a week for 50 minutes. I do Pilates, which is stretching. I also do martial arts, which is called Krav Maga, which is an Israeli form of martial arts. And I think it's really important for people as they age to do these kinds of things because it keeps people from getting old. I mean, I'm all about not getting old. Everything ages. We can't stop aging, but we can prevent people from getting old. Before, I ate, back when I was in my 50s, I ate fast food. I ate high-fat food, high-sugar food. I eat low-sugar food now and low-fat. And I eat 4 or 5 small meals a day. My breakfast usually consists of a protein shake, which I do after I work out. And I try to eat every 3 to 4 hours, something small. I try to avoid sitting down and eating big meals. The nutrition part of what I do for myself and my patient is the most difficult part of this. It's the deal breaker for most people. It's very hard in America, and I suspect here in Brazil, to eat the right foods because there's so many unhealthy foods available. Fast foods, processed foods. And so I struggle with that all the time. I love fried foods. I love sweets. I like to drink alcohol. And so I stay away from all that. And that's really makes the difference. And what inspires me to keep doing that is that I feel so much better. But I certainly feel better now today at 74 than I did in my 30s. I'm stronger. My sexual function is better. My thinking's better. My energy levels are better. Oh, I definitely think I will live longer because had I not started this 10 years ago, I would be dead today. There is no doubt about it. Okay, the absolute keys are, first of all, what you put in your mouth. You must always think that whatever you put in your mouth can either hurt you or help you. So you need to make certain that your diet and your nutrition is always proper. Most of the time. I mean, we can't do it all the time, but most of the time. The other very important part of this is that exercise is absolutely crucial. If you want to slow the aging process down, if you don't want to get old, then you must do 3 different kinds of exercise. Resistance training, which is lifting weights in machines, and you must do that at least 3 times a week. You must do cardio, and that can be on an exercise bike, it can be walking, running, anything that gets your heart rate up and keeps your heart rate up for a sustained period of time. And you need to do that at least 3 times a week, preferably 4 or 5. At least 20 minutes, 20 to 40 minutes. Then you also need to do stretching because as people age, they lose their flexibility. And most people think that's just a natural part of aging and that they can't prevent that, but it's absolutely preventable, but you need to work at it. And then the other very important part of this is to make sure that you're not deficient